Another month, another new Sims expansion. Woohoo, who cares, whatever. But hey look, this time it's one that us Sims fans have been waiting a while for. One that actually affects the whole Sims experience, even if you ignore it after it's installed. That's right, it's The Sims 4 Seasons. It brings ice and skating rinks, sprinklers and swing sets, a new TV station and a family calendar you can organise. Not to mention Sims slipping over and showering in the rain. That's a lot, and there's plenty more too. So to get you into it, we'll be running through our favourite new features in The Sims 4 Seasons, from the obvious holiday celebrations to the less obvious bees.
Bees?
This time of year is best known as the season of liking and subscribing, so make sure you do both, eh? It wouldn't be a Sims game or expansion if there weren't new ways to kill your unsuspecting and equally undeserving Sims. Seasons definitely doesn't disappoint. There are now, technically, 4 new ways to kill your Sims. Heatstroke, freezing, being struck by lightning, and by giving a death flower bouquet to an elder. Harsh, but come on, if Mrs. Crumplebomb was about, you'd use it on her. Don't lie. If you give the same bouquet to a non-elder, then they'll simply age several years instantly. As it turns out, it's actually quite hard to kill Sims in The Sims 4, but luckily we still managed to get a glimpse of 3 new deaths. The death by lightning caused us the most trouble. It's easy enough to get them struck by lightning once, but twice within 3 game hours? Almost impossible. It happened to Sims Community though, but instead of death, they were met with Thor-like superpowers, able to bring lightning down wherever they please. Not only are there new holidays, as you'd expect from a Sims Seasons expansion, but you can also add your own. You start off with Love Fest, Harvest Fest, Winter Fest and New Year's, all in their corresponding seasons. There are occasional surprise holidays like Rebate Day and the Lottery too, but if there's a holiday you feel is missing, then you can just add it to the game yourself. You're able to choose which day it lands on during whichever season you wish, and can also decide what traditions your Sims have to do in order to successfully celebrate your holiday. Even better, you can decide on decorations and whether or not to give your Sims a day off to party. Seasons also adds a new flower arranging skill to The Sims 4. Not only does it allow your regular Joes to make pretty bouquets, it also allows the most talented of Sims to make a pretty penny, or a simoleon, from them. The flower arrangements your Sims make can be used as decorations, given as gifts, or turned into stock if you own the Get to Work expansion. Different levels of skill allow your Sims to use different flowers, and it's advised to use flowers your Sim has in their own inventory. It's way cheaper that way. And trust us, opening your own florist will rake in the simoleons. Patchy the Straw Man is a scarecrow you can put on your lot, and if you become good enough friends with him, he'll come to life and basically be your very own Seedos. You know, the guy who throws you seeds at Viva Pinata. If you chat to Patchy enough and ask him if he actually scares crows, which he does by the way, then he'll come to life and help you with your garden for up to 6 hours at a time. You can check Patchy's pockets for seeds too, which can result in giving your Sim random seeds to help spruce up their garden. That 6 hours gives you enough time to also romance Patchy, as long as you don't mind your conversation stopping midway through because he's got to go back to his post. You'll know he's your friend when you can ask for gardening tips and have access to his outfit in Creator Sim. And on this week in Things I Never Knew I Needed in The Sims is the ability for your child and teenage children to join the Scouts. To become a Scout, your Sims need to join an after-school activity through the career section on their smartphone. From there, your Sims have to earn badges, go to Scout meetings and complete daily and advancement tasks. Using the Scout board will allow your Sims to keep track of their progress too. There are 9 badges to collect, from civic responsibility to young scientist, and then they can begin their scouting career as a Llama Scout. The aim is to get all the way up to Llamacorn Scout, at which point your Sims will be rewarded with a gold scouting trophy, an expert scouting outfit, and the scouting aptitude trait. Want to save the bees? Then get your Sim to become a beekeeper. You can use the bees to pollinate your plants, make new friends, annoy your enemies, or to collect honey. They're only active during the warmer seasons and are sleepy during the winter, unless you keep them in a greenhouse. If you become good friends with the bees, which you can only do if you want to risk being stung by not wearing the beekeeper suit, you can use bees to attack, cheer yourself up, cheer up others, pollinate plants nearby, fetch you a gift, or to woo and impress a certain Sim. What is it they say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder? And there we have it, some of our favourite bits from The Sims 4 Seasons. Let us know in the comments below which new additions you enjoy the most, and make sure you like and subscribe to PCGamesN for more PC gaming goodness. Oh, and one final piece of advice. Don't piss off the gnomes.